Welcome guys, Hot Week number 6, I think that's correct. There's, it is. Don't, like, when Day 9 did the, like, 325, that's the square of, or that's
Why you're behind?
What was it? What was it? I don't
It's
remember.
Hot 6.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's Hot 6, there we go. Where we try to cover esports in general, not just League of Legends, Dota 2, and Starcraft, even though that's what we have right now. Yeah, sad, but that's the truth. I'm here with Agents, our Starcraft 2 correspondent, and we have some news lined up. Yay!
Yeah. First of all, my news is to apologize to all of you for disappearing from Hot Week number 3, pretty much. I had a lot of things going on, and being the only person from the US, except for one of our writers, 6-hour time zone can really screw your schedule over at times. So, hey, I'm still here.
You're not dead.
And, you know, I'm not dead. I'm alive.
Yeah.
I'm really alive with this funky monkey hat on top of my head. Oh, yeah. In other words, this is just really covering my bed head.
Yeah.
I just woke up like 2 minutes ago. But anyway, on to the news. Dreamhack. Before we get to the good stuff, I do have to mention players' professionalism. I think we're at the point in esports where we can demand the absolute utmost professionalism from any player and any team that compete internationally. Of course, I'm talking about the little incident of Red versus Night during group play. What happened, from what I understand, I didn't personally watch this match, so I don't know, but from what I understand, Red paused the game in the middle of a match which was being streamed, and he was calculating whether or not he will make it out of group play. I'm guessing when Red realized that even if he won the game, he will not get out, he expanded more times than he had to, and he just ran his army into his opponents, which was a lot bigger, and better position.
Yeah.
He just did highlight a 1A move. That's all Red did, and you know that intentional throwing of game is very frowned upon. You guys might remember the GSL where Naniwa did that with the Pro Brush on Antigua Shipyard. They were spawn against Naniwa. They spawn cross position. By the time Naniwa 6 pros made it, you know, he had 8. You know, Nesty had 8. So, you know, he was playing like this too, one hand and playing with the smiles like that. And as soon as one pro died, he said GG and tapped out. And that was on Korean national television. He was suspended. Now, Red's punishment is he will not be competing against IPL. He'll not be competing in IPL 5. He did release an apology letter a few hours after the incident happened. Links to the Team Liquid thread post is actually going to be down below, so check that out. But the very good news I have with the same team, Team Liquid, is it becomes the year of Liquid is quite successful, especially with Dreamhack. It was Teja versus Hero, Terran versus Protoss in the grand finals, best of 7. And I'm really happy to say that Hero he swept Teja. He got 4-0, Teja got 4-0, and Hero was the defending champion of Dreamhack Winter. And I believe, from what I understand, Dreamhack, he's the first person to win Dreamhack Winter twice in a row. No professional has actually done that yet.
It's pretty good, like pretty good statistics. 4-0 against an opponent in a best of 7.
Yeah, Teja, who won like how many tournaments now?
I don't know.
Won.
His record is, or his yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's won. Let's see, he's won MLG. He won. I mean, he won just a lot of
going
tournaments as soon as he joined Team Liquid. He's won so many tournaments, and Teja was on fire. Now, I'm hearing just a little bit of rumors while I'm reading the posts, saying that maybe Teja wanted him to have the thing, so Teja gave a good game but made mistakes on purpose. I don't think that's the case.
Probably not.
Teja is a professional from Korea. He was a former Slayers player, and I know Slayers players, not personally, but I know they will never do that.
Yeah.
They will make, even if their own even if it's MMA against Ganzi, Ganzi will make MMA earn every single right. Because it's a first place to him, you know, to Teja if he wins anyway, right?
So, I mean, like, why should it matter to him if, I mean, it's good that the team actually qualified for, I mean, second and first place, but I think he goes for the win, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. So, if there's any rumors of that, I hope I just squashed it right here and now. Yeah, and I have a couple more topics, but I would like to cover them after you cover the Dota 2.
Oh yeah, of course.
Could you go to the Dota 2 for us?
Yes, of course. Of course, Dreamhack is also in Dota 2 world. And of course, we have the unexpected yet I think some of you expected. No Titan was the champion of Dreamhack Winter this year at least, and they actually took 2-1 on EG, which is really something. Like considering that it's a Swedish team versus an all-star American team with, I guess it's an international team, but EG is I mean, yeah, it's from the US. That's okay. What do we have more? Oh yeah, and they did some huge plays, some very interesting plays as well. They did a few funny things with letting a hero die into the neutrals and then baiting out a team fight where they had, I think it was a 4-for-1 trade, which was kind of good. Like they did some amazing things I've actually never seen before. So that was really good, entertaining. Sorry. Then we have of course the WCG, the World Cyber Games, commencing in a few days, or actually commencing now, I guess, for the qualifiers and whatnot. And then EG took second, and of course our dear No Tidehunter took the first, and then we have, I'm not sure if it was Empire or Fnatic, sorry, EG, oh sorry, I think it was, who actually got third? I'm not sure, I don't care. And then of course...
Third player, don't care. Third player, it's a new last.
Yeah, true.
It's a new last. We don't care about you. No, but in like, you know, congratulations to all the teams that are professional enough to even make it out there, you know?
Yeah.
It takes a lot of dedication to even be sponsored and to be able to make it out to something like that. Yeah. So I'm always envious of those pro teams.
Yeah, like that get sponsored and really do like really well in the tournaments and actually like get somewhere in esports. Then of course the upset was the Navi, the team that everybody wants to see win, or at least some of us wants to see win. No fanboyism. I'm not biased at all. They got kicked out after the group stages, which was for some really weird. Like they had 3 wins and 0 losses in their group stages, which was like they were in a pretty rough, or not a. They made a really tough team called Absolute Legends, and they actually just completely destroyed them. So yeah, it was weird to see a team like that just not crumble, but picking up some weird heroes and not doing well at all, considering their lineup and what players they had. I think that's pretty much it. You had something to add?
Yeah, I do, and this is about, again, we like to talk about the esports community in general, not just specific games. So I bring the first controversial topic for you today, which I want you guys to argue in a professional manner. The comments down
not
below.
Just bash people.
Professional, not bashing. Don't flame people.
Don't do the YouTube. Don't do the YouTube, man.
Yeah, don't be the YouTube.
Yeah.
Just comment your professional comments on the YouTube down below. And of course, I'm talking about professionalism again. Now, where is it? Now, are we trying to overcompensate? I wonder on this professionalism. I agree with what happened with Red and Navi. I 100% agree. If your thing is being streamed, you never know who's watching. I'm a professional musician, and I'll be honest, I'm always nervous whenever I go to a gig. Because a gig is when you get hired part-time, you get paid per like rehearsal or show. Because you never know who you'll meet there, and then from there you'll never know who who will hire you next or talk bad about you behind your back to the point where no one will hire you. I made a mistake. I didn't I went to one of the rehearsals hungover, and I was just really cranky. I never got that gig ever again.
Yeah, well, I mean...
You know?
Yeah.
So I mean that I was unprofessional then, but I don't think we're going too hard. I think esports is still trying to figure out its professionalism out there. If you guys could also comment down below, what do you think is too much and when do you think it's just right?
Yeah.
When it comes to player professionalism as well as team professionalism.
Yeah.
Second topic is also this: drugs, performance enhancing drugs. I don't know about the sports out in Europe and other countries, but in US, we've had a lot of steroid problems in the baseball league here.
Oh yeah, we've had like bicycling,
cycling, yeah.
Yeah, cycling.
Yeah, and I'm sure this is a consistent problem within all sports, but Major League Baseball has a complete they're in court for it, they're in almost Supreme Court status for it, trying to figure out which player is the illegal use or whatever.
Yeah.
And eventually they just say any use of steroids is forbidden, even if it's for medicinal reasons.
Yeah, okay, I think that's actually fair, even though I'm...
Yeah, now why do I mention this is, the reason I'm mentioning this is because people have what's called attention deficit disorder, ADD, or attention deficit hyper disorder, ADHD. Now there are medicines to help you focus for those patients. However, from what I have heard and rumors in Starcraft 2, this is becoming an increasing big problem for Starcraft 2 scene. I'm not sure about the League of Legends or Dota 2. I'm pretty sure they all take some sort of
They
concentration.
probably take something, but I don't think. I mean, I think concentration-wise, I think it's a lot easier to be on a team. I know this is gonna sound weird, but I think you have 4 team members helping you out. Like, what should I do now? When you're focused on a Starcraft 2 game, and especially with a micro going into Starcraft 2, I think it's extremely tough. And actually, you could argue that it's actually a better suited sport to take these.
To find that type of problem.
Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why it's more common, I think, in Starcraft 2 than League of Legends or Dota 2. I mean, I personally don't believe in it. I'm the personal believer that regardless if you have ADD, ADHD, games are just mad addicting, man.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah.
I couldn't concentrate on the book for 10 minutes, but when I'm playing a game, I look at the clock. It's 12 in the afternoon. I look at the clock again. It's like 10 at night. It's like, holy shit, where did the time go?
Yeah.
That's the type of nature games are, and I personally don't believe that any player should be practicing or performing in a competition with performance-enhanced drugs, regardless of you having ADD or ADHD. I mean, regardless of if you have the thing or not.
Yeah.
Now, you guys' opinions may differ, so please comment down below. Let me know what you think. I will always
don't bash. We can't.
Yeah, please don't bash. Don't be like, oh, Ancients is fucking retarded. What about the ADHD folks who can't concentrate on anything? That's why I want your opinion. I personally think it doesn't matter. If you have a different experience, please share it with us in a mature manner.
Yeah.
Only Rasmus and I are allowed to be immature, and that's because we're recording.
Yeah, we do the show, man.
Yeah, we bring the show to you. We're allowed to have a little.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Okay.
Hit the cat.
It's monkey hat, bro. Don't you see it? Monkey ears?
Oh yeah, true. It's true. Has some pretty sick eyes though, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's like 2 different odd buttons.
Yeah.
By the way, it says felt covering it too right here.
Oh, it has. Wow.
Yeah, so it's like he has a white eye and a black eye.
Oh yeah.
So it's like inverted eyes. It's like, ugh. Again, before we close out today, please subscribe, like this video, subscribe to us, follow us on Phantoms streaming channel. We'll provide all the links down before. Please follow me on Twitter, ancients_RL, and Maker, which is @TheMaker, with an E, with a 3 instead of the E, cause Maker is
a retard.
Dumb. A rude lord. Why are you rude lord, man?
What is it? What was you said? Damasian? Wasn't it that? Danasian.
Oh, Danasian.
I don't remember.
Whatever. Yeah, inside jokes. Yeah. They don't get it. But anyway, so please like us. We're planning on getting some guests on our show. Don't expect it on the next hot week, but a few hot weeks later down the road, where we will conduct player interviews from our Dota 2 and League of Legends teams. as well as some exciting news that will be coming to you. It's going to be on the way within the coming month. I hope you guys had a great holiday. I know for the US viewers, we just had Thanksgiving, so I hope you guys didn't kill yourself with overstuffing with turkey.
Cyber Monday. Yeah.
And Cyber Monday. Oh my god, I can't buy anything because I have no job right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, whatever. But you know what? It doesn't really matter.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Whatever. There's always next year.
Yeah.
Until next time, I'm Ancients.
And this is the Maker signing out.